Everyone, this is Christian. Welcome back, Detective Trail, Case of Morgue, Awakening Q&A Part 2. Before we head into the clip, let's go ahead and review some characters. First, we have Sherlock the detective. Next, Vincent the sergeant. We have Courtney the victim. Steve, Courtney's neighbor. Mitch, Courtney's ex-boyfriend. Nathan, Courtney's boyfriend. And Alex, Courtney's stalker. Now we'll go ahead and look at the conversation. Please listen closely.
In them a dish, I overheard a snippet of their conversation.
I'm sorry, Courtney, but I can't even imagine myself with the child.
Maybe you will change your mind later.
Courtney, come on. Look at us. Kids, you gotta be kidding me.
It all makes sense now. She told him about the pregnancy, he didn't like it, so he just decided to get rid of her.
No, I'm not sure. Listen, according to the test, the drug, it was administered while she was in the restaurant.
There you go. Steve did it.
No, I don't know. All the food was sent to the forensic lab. And there was no drugs found in any of the food. Zero.
What difference does it make? Other than Steve, no one else was in close contact with Courtney until the ambulance arrived.
Right.
It's time for the first set of questions. Let's see if you can beat me. What did Mitch overhear? He overheard a snippet of the conversation between Courtney and Steve. When did Mitch overhear a snippet of their conversation? When he was bringing them a dish. What all makes sense to Mitch now? Courtney told Steve about the pregnancy. He didn't like it, so he just decided to get rid of her. According to the test, when was the drug administered? It was administered while Courtney was in the restaurant. Was the drug administered while Courtney was in her house? No, it wasn't. It was administered while she was in the restaurant. Was all the food sent to the chemical lab? No, it wasn't. All the food was sent to the forensic lab. Why was all the food sent to the forensic lab? Because people would check to see if there were any drugs in the food. What was the result? There were no drugs found in any of the food. Zero. Now time for the second clip. Listen closely.
I really didn't know anything about the baby.
Yeah, but you and Courtney argued about having a baby, didn't you?
About hypothetical children.
You are such a big liar, you know that? You found out that Courtney was pregnant and didn't manage to make her, get rid of the baby, and you decided to kill her.
The baby wasn't even mine.
Oh, it turns out it wasn't as hypothetical as you say, right? You do realize that we can run a DNA test.
You can save your time and money. I don't know if you're aware of this, but it's impossible to get a girl pregnant if you never slept together.
Hey, easy on the sarcasm in here, buddy.
Are you ready for the second set of questions? See if you can beat me. What did Steve deny? He said he really didn't know anything about the baby. Who argued about hypothetical children? Steve and Courtney did. Is the baby in Courtney's belly real or hypothetical? It is real. She's really pregnant. What did Steve say that made Sherlock think it was sarcasm? He said, "It's impossible to get a girl pregnant if you never slept together." How did Sherlock react to Steve's sarcasm? He got angry and shouted, "Hey, easy on the sarcasm in here, buddy." Now for the third clip. Make sure to listen closely for the questions.
But now, knowing about her rock and roll life and her pregnancy, I think you should interrogate this guy.
Nathan Fielder, Courtney's cousin, or whatever you introduce yourself as.
Yeah, that didn't sound very believable. I have to give Courtney credit. She usually lied more convincingly.
And Mr. Fielder, did you know that she was pregnant?
Of course I did. It's my baby after all.
Is that why you poisoned her? Huh?
Sarge.
Speak up!
Whoa, Sarge, relax. That's impossible that Mr. Fielder killed her. He wasn't even in the cafe at the time of the poisoning.
Yeah. I was away on business. When I heard about Courtney, I rushed back right away.
Mr. Fielder, would you mind if I call you Nathan? All right, Mr. Fielder.
It's time for the third set of questions. Are you ready? Who does Steve think the police should interrogate? He thinks they should interrogate Nathan. Why does Steve think the police should interrogate Nathan? Because Nathan could be the baby's father. Who introduced himself as Courtney's cousin? Nathan did. Why did Nathan rush back right away? Because he heard that Courtney was poisoned. What did Nathan do when he heard about Courtney? He rushed back right away. Now for the fourth clip. Make sure to listen closely.
The baby's yours. You can do the test if you want. Nathan.
I was in shock, and I didn't know what to say.
Okay, I see. Can I just ask you for some money? For an abortion.
That's when I saw real Courtney, so defenseless. Before that, I thought there was nothing serious between us. But at that moment, I realized I loved her.
What did you say?
I love you. Forget about the abortion.
What?
We'll raise the child together as a family.
Oh my God. Did you just do that? I love you so much.
She was glowing with happiness. Then, of course, I told her that she had to say goodbye to the rest of her boyfriends. Her answer surprised me.
They mean
Are you ready for the next set of questions? Let's see if you can beat me. Why did Courtney ask Nathan for some money? Because she needed money for an abortion. How did Nathan feel about Courtney? He felt she was so defenseless. What showed that Courtney was so defenseless? The fact that she asked him for some money for an abortion. Did Nathan support Courtney's abortion? No, he didn't. What decision did Nathan make? He wanted them to raise the child together as a family. How did Courtney react to Nathan's decision? She was glowing with happiness. Why was Courtney glowing with happiness? Because Nathan wanted to raise the child with her as a family. Time for the 5th clip. Make sure to pay attention, guys.
Oh, this surprised me.
They mean nothing to me. Really, I haven't even slept with them. But you know what? I can't doubt him. All of them, yet.
I know they sound fishy, but Courtney had some demons that she couldn't just shake.
My ex, Alex, we dated back in med school, and that psycho is still stalking me, even though we broke up 3 years ago. I moved to another city, and Alex found me and almost killed me. And then I moved on again.
So Steve and Mitch, they weren't really boyfriends. They were more like bodyguards, right?
Right. On the surface, Courtney was just a frivolous girl. But she was a victim looking for protection. Steve, her neighbor, was her protection at home. And Mitch was her protection at work in the cafe. Relax. I'll take care of you. I'll take you somewhere safe.
And
I hope you were paying attention because here comes another set of questions. What sounds fishy? What Courtney said sounds very fishy. What did Courtney say that sounds fishy? She said, "They mean nothing to me. I haven't even slept with them." What did Courtney have that she couldn't shake? She had some demons that she couldn't just shake. What couldn't Courtney do with some demons she had? She couldn't shake them. She couldn't escape from them. Where did Courtney date Alex? They dated each other in med school. What is Alex still doing with Courtney? That psycho is still stalking her. Why is that psycho still stalking Courtney? Because she wants to kill her. Why did Courtney keep Steve and Mitch close to her? Because they were like bodyguards to protect her from Alex, the psycho. On the surface, who was just a frivolous girl. Courtney was. She dated many men at the same time. Was Courtney really a frivolous girl? No, she wasn't. Actually, she was a victim looking for protection. Alrighty, y'all, we did it. Good job. I look forward to seeing you on the next part. Bye-bye.